So if you're new to the channel, you may not know that several months back, I had a horrible experience with Gemini, and I went ahead and I made videos about it. I'm going to link it in the description below. And basically Gemini was in the wrong, but they were giving me every single excuse, including lying, allegedly. And eventually I made a video about it. I put it out to the masses. And because of that, they went and they gave me all my money back. I took all my money out of the account, I withdrew it, and I promised on this channel that I will never use Gemini again. And I'm obviously stuck to that promise, and I'm really grateful that I've stuck to that promise because Gemini is in a heap of trouble right now, and there's a lot of backlash. Gemini Earn is basically going up in flames, and they're currently working with Genesis to try to get some of the clients their funds back, some of the investors, users, and people like you watching this video. A lot of you have been contacting me and commenting on the other Gemini videos about your horrible experience. I'm slightly confused and wondering whether it's just Gemini Earn or the actual Gemini crypto exchange that's giving everyone a lot of trouble. So what I want to do in this video is I want to give you a platform to go ahead and comment in the comment section what the best way to go about this Gemini situation is. Also, if you were somehow able to get your money, please mention it for some of the other people following. And what I'll do is I'm going to cover some of the recent news articles to let you know the state of things as they stand right now with Gemini, Gemini Earn, and I'll explain a little bit how Genesis is involved and why it's a puzzle piece in this entire mess of a puzzle. And honestly, I am really sorry. My heart goes out to people that have lost money, that are stuck in Gemini Earn, because it's really depressing, and it's the holidays right now. This is supposed to be a time where your thoughts are on your friends and family and just kicking back, reflecting, and enjoying your life. But unfortunately, a lot of people are not able to access their money or just lost a bunch of money. So let's all try to figure it out together. Make sure to look at the links in the description. Make sure to leave a comment explaining the situation or your situation or what's helped you get your money back or what the state of everything is. And let's dive right into it. Okay, so let's take a look here. Right here from Bloomberg, it says Winklevoss's Gemini delays withdrawals on lending program. Move comes after lending partner Genesis pauses withdrawals. And we'll get to Genesis in a second because you'll need to understand how Genesis is a part and fits into all of this. So Gemini working to allow redemptions as quickly as possible. So apparently the rest of this article is not available because Bloomberg wants my money, but I will not be giving it to them. Over here, New York Post, Winklevoss's twins Gemini crypto exchange caught up in the FTX meltdown. More signs of trouble has surfaced in the Winklevoss's twins embattled cryptocurrency exchange Gemini after FTX's sudden collapse into bankruptcy sparked fears of a sector-wide contagion. CoinDesk reported on Wednesday that Gemini had experienced a 563 million rush in customer outflows in the last 24 hours compared to just 78 million in inflows. The net outflow was the largest among any cryptocurrency platform. Good. I hope everybody withdraws everything they have from Gemini. Can't stand the company. And by the way, this article was from a week ago. So when they say today, that was a week ago, not today. So here's an article from yesterday. Gemini still working with Genesis, digital currency group, to unlock Earn user withdrawals. Gemini said today it's still working on processing redemption for its Earn product, which is powered by troubled crypto broker Genesis. There is still no word on when users of Gemini's Earn service will be able to withdraw their funds. But this morning, the exchange tweeted it's continuing to work with lending partner Genesis and its parent company digital currency group to find a solution. Yeah, good luck with that. Last week, Gemini warned of major delays for Earn users looking to withdraw their cash. Earn lets users earn passive income for locking up crypto with interest rates ranging from as little as 0.45% right up to 8%. And here was the tweet on November 21st at 8:33 p.m. from Gemini. the most honest company in the world. So they said, we continue to work with Genesis Global Capital, LLC Genesis, the lending partner of Earn, and its parent company Digital Currency Group Inc. to find a solution for Earn users to redeem their funds. Yeah, this is clearly their number one priority, not to save face and figure out how to line their pockets even more. And if you want to see here how Genesis is involved in it all, BitcoinMagazine.com explains it well. So right here they say, if you don't know about Genesis trading, perhaps you should. They represent the backbone infrastructure of the institutional investor base in the Bitcoin and broader crypto markets. For lending, trading, hedging, exchanging yields, and more, Genesis Trading was the brokerage to facilitate all of this activity in the space. Remember those juicy yields from the BlockFi and Gemini Earn products in the space? Genesis is the middleman between those platforms and hedge funds to generate that yield. Genesis held a short client call to announce the suspension of redemptions, withdrawals, and new loan originations. With exposure to FTX and Alameda Research, the company now needs another liquidity injection after having nearly $175 million locked in a trading account with FTX. As an initial response, parent company Digital Currency Group, DCG, the parent company of Grayscale, injected $140 million into the business to keep operations running smoothly. Yet, Genesis is now scrambling to find more capital. It's the reason Gemini Earn had to halt withdrawals. And so this goes to show you that you can't just look at companies like BlockFi and Gemini Earn and say, okay, they're promising, let me look at their company. You have to figure out what the backbone behind facilitating all those transactions and the middlemen are in the whole process in order to understand the big picture and how the puzzle pieces fit together. Because although the parent company might seem like it's rock solid, that is running the show and marketing the show, the actual day-to-day operations and the backbone of the operation may be on a company that is built on chicken legs. And it's excessively hard to do research in the crypto space. So that should make investors even more weary of diving into these platforms that say they're going to give 8%, 10% returns a year based on you just locking up money with them, because they're going to go ahead and do better things with that money. They'll give you 10%, they'll somehow pay themselves, yada, yada. And these things are always a red flag because it sounds like a Ponzi pyramid scheme type thing that they just need more and more people to keep investing so they could keep the whole sham going. So please do as much research as you can. Again, I've turned into a Bitcoin purist. I have limit orders set for Ethereum at $825. Bitcoin, I have it set at $12,500, but I might even make that smaller. I am carefully watching the situation, and just in case everything starts rising from here on out, and this is the bottom, I went ahead and bought call options on Coinbase, which I feel has gotten decimated. Coinbase has been around since like 2012. They're going to make a bunch of money off the transaction fees of everybody pulling out, then coming back in. They are one-to-one. They don't have these issues where they create shill coins like FTX did and put out FTT. They go ahead and they just do what they do best, which is be a custodian, take some fees, transaction fees, so on and so forth. And I trust them out of all the exchanges, all the companies. Coinbase is the one that I trust the most, although I do also use Trust Wallet, which is owned by Binance. But mostly I very, very much implore, especially if you have a lot, to keep your crypto in cold storage. Keep it offline. Don't keep it in a hot wallet like Trust Wallet unless you only have a little bit. So with all of that being said, I hope that you guys have a better week than the Winklevoss twins and Mark Zuckerberg, who seem to now be racing at who could destroy their reputation and their career the quickest. And I'm not sure who's going to win here, but I'm sitting back and watching it because it's hell's entertaining. Let me know which topic, which stock, which options trading strategy, which crypto you wish for me to cover next, and I will see you all in the next video. Enjoy the holidays. Much love. Have a meaningful one, a fulfilling one, a cozy one with family and friends. See you soon.